What's up, everyone? It's Ash here. I just wanted to bring you a quick update because a lot of things are changing, a lot of things are happening, and sometimes it's hard to see that from the outside. As per my promise to keep you all posted on what is happening in the company, with the new company, and everything in between, here is my little update for you. So, what is happening? Well, as of the last few weeks, I've just been trying to figure out how do we make this transition into a new company from the current company. Just to catch you up really briefly, I'm starting a new business, and Dffrnt has been around for, depending on the viewpoint you look through, almost a decade now. It's been through many different iterations and guises, but it's always survived through, a recession, a pandemic. Have we ever gotten out of a recession? I don't know, but through tough times for sure. And that is the mark of, in my opinion, and humbly speaking, a good business. A business that can survive at the very least is one that is default good. One that thrives is obviously great, but sustainability and survivability are factors that we often forget are so difficult to overcome. The vast majority of businesses failing. Now, that's a factor that I really want to fix in the new business, but the new business is going to require full attention from me, or at least as much as I can possibly give it, probably more than I'm factoring in right now, to be honest. But I'm going to be fundraising for it. We're going to be hiring for it. There's going to be a team, technology, projects, and plans to deliver on if we're going to go to the moon with this thing. And yet, I still have a current company that requires and demands my attention. You guys, the people that listen to the stuff that I'm saying, hopefully, and the people that ask questions about how to build a great business that I can respond to answers with. So there are changes coming. What are those changes? Well, Dffrnt is becoming a little different, you might say. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're developing the community to focus more on the individuals behind the business. What makes you different? What is it that's different about you that means that you want to go and build a company? And how can you be the best version of yourself? Now, I know that sounds like a little bit personal development-y, and I know there are lots of platforms and coaching programs, frankly, out there that charge you a lot of money to develop yourself and never really give you too much. Well, in true Dffrnt style, we want to change that up a little bit, and we want to do it a little bit different. So we're going to be developing a lot more content around developing you. How do we enable you to build a personal brand and understand what the power of building one is, and how actually easy it is when it sounds like something that's incredibly laborious and arduous. How do we help you send the best email you've ever sent? What do you need to know to give better personal presentations? How can you work a room when networking? All of the soft skills that sit in between all of the practicalities that running a business requires. The new business will help you figure out how to do your accounting and how to work out hourly rates and how to sell a product and essentially how to make revenue. Whereas the Dffrnt will be pivoting to enable you to be the best, most entrepreneurial version of yourself, whether that means that you're running a business or not. You might be in a career and you might want to work your way up through that career and become an incredibly invaluable employee, and in doing that and wanting to be that, you often have to show certain entrepreneurial traits, initiative obviously being one of them. And if I can arm you with the skills that enable you to become somebody that would make partner at your firm or whatever it might be, then that's something that I want to see happen through Dffrnt. We're going to be partnering with companies to sponsor memberships. So, it's always been a mission of ours to enable people to access our service regardless of their circumstances or not, and that's going to exist very, very obviously in the new company that will have a default freemium model that you'll be able to access and use regardless of parting with any kind of cash. But the current business does need to increase its pricing. We haven't increased our pricing since we launched, I don't think. If anything, we went down in price, and inflation disagrees with that. We all know, certainly in the UK, what our electricity bills are looking like now, and it's not pretty. So we do need to increase our pricing to be able to survive. But that means that we could alienate people, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to be partnering with companies who will sponsor the memberships of people that otherwise wouldn't be able to get access to what we do, people that would be part of certain programs, or maybe not in training or employment, or maybe ex-services, or some kind of demographic that the partners will nominate, and we'll gift those memberships to people so they can come through the community, they can learn how to be a better employee, better entrepreneur, and become their best selves. And that will arm you with everything that you need to go on to build a great business as a result. So hopefully the two organizations will go hand in hand. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. What's next? Well, I've been interviewing over the last week and a half. I've been lucky enough to build a brand that attracts some really great people. And that is both an awesome thing, but a really difficult thing when you have a chat with 5 to 10 people in any given week who might want to work for you. It's hard to figure out which ones to pick. It's a very first world problem to have, but it's a problem nonetheless. We don't have huge budgets, but I'm hoping that we can maybe take on 2 people for a period of time on a part-time basis, so that they can help me with transitioning Dffrnt into the community and the product and the service that it needs to be and it should be, and then hopefully looking to see if we can work with those people and the rest of the people that I've spoken to in the new company too. So what should you expect going forward? You should expect some more content from us. You should expect to see some new friendly faces that will be in the community more often and more regularly. I hope that they can help us set up regular events, and that being virtual and physical. Hopefully we can bring the meetups back to you in your location. If you want to host, just ask. We're always interested in getting those events back up and running. And then once Dffrnt has its new feet and a bit of momentum in that space, the new company is starting, and the ball starts rolling a little bit faster, even though it's already begun. So it's exciting times here. I just want to wish you a happy week, and find out how you're all getting on. If you have any questions, or you have an obstacle or a roadblock in the way for your business, the community is still here for you to answer that question. So just post it up. And as per everybody else's questions, as you'll see in the community from prior, you'll get an personalized response from me in this format to help you with those challenges and help you work through them. I'm not going to take up too much more time here. Just a brief update on what's happening. Trying to get into the habit of doing these more regularly, and hopefully the new team members can help with that. But yeah, that's everything from me. Hopefully another update coming in the next week or so, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. But thanks for watching. Pop any comments below. Remember to like and subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. It really helps the algorithm, and I'll see you in the next one.